Welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We are reading the Bible in chronological order, and it's going to take us a while to do this reading. It's going to be a lot of reading, that's for sure. More than 300 stories. Could be 400, could be 500, who knows. And this project is aimed for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says. This project is not for the 99. It's not for the Christians. But if you're a Christian, come on board and support us. I will tell you at the end how. And I will give it the long explanation at the end of the reading what this project is about. Let's change the music so we can get into our reading of today. Day 238, the festival of Firstfruits. Leviticus chapter 23 from verse 9 on. It's a short reading of today also. So it says like that. Then the Lord told Moses to give these instructions to the Israelites. When you arrive in the land I am giving you and you harvest your first crops. Oh, let me read that again. When you arrive in the land I am giving you and you harvest your first crops, bring the priest some grain from the first portion of your grain harvest. Okay, got it. On the day after the Sabbath, the priest will lift it up before the Lord so it may be accepted on your behalf. The same day, you must sacrifice a year-old male lamb with no physical defects as a whole burnt offering to the Lord. A grain offering must accompany it, consisting of 3 quarts of choice flour mixed with olive oil. It will be an offering given to the Lord by fire, and it will be very pleasing to him. Along with this sacrifice, you must also offer 1 quart of wine as a drink offering. Do not eat any bread or roasted grain or fresh kernels on that day until after you have brought this offering to your God. This is a permanent law for you, and it must be observed wherever you live. See, you bring your offering first to God, and after you give your offering and it's presented, and then you can eat out of your harvest. That's how it is. Okay, let's change the music back to... Oh, this is the Bible in 5 years, and we are reading the Bible in chronological order. More than 300 stories, probably 500 stories. I'm kind of thinking, I didn't realize it was going to be so many stories. So it might actually take us 5 years to do all the reading, but it's okay. At any rate, we read the Bible in chronological order, and we always read it in a short and sweet manner, like short stories, because we read verses here. We don't read chapters. Yes, we read from 3 verses to 30, sometimes 34 verses. It depends according to the reading, because sometimes we cannot accommodate it accordingly, but we try our best. And sometimes I have to split the stories in 2 parts or 3 parts. But 30 to 34, might as well read 34 and not cut 4 out of it or divide it in 16 or 17 or whatever verses. I could do that, but it will be even longer. So that's what we're doing. And this project podcast is aimed for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says. They're not familiarized with the Bible. That's right. Or maybe they don't even care about the Bible, and it's okay. We are not going to criticize you here, because this program is made for you alone. That's right. So you get acquainted, so you know what the Bible says. Because maybe somebody at work or at school or somewhere is talking to you about the Bible, and you're like, and Jesus and all this and all that, and you're like, I don't know anything about the Bible. I wish I knew something about the Bible. Well, hello, here. Yes, here. We record these episodes in video and audio format. We have them in Spotify right there, audio and in video. That's right. And below in the description, there are the links right there for either below or above, depends where you're watching it from. In Facebook, they're above, and in YouTube, they're below. So we have them in Spotify, YouTube, and Facebook. And so, yeah, you can learn something, and then you will surprise this person who's talking to you about the Bible and was like, I thought you didn't know anything about God or the Bible. Oh, yeah, just, I don't know. Maybe you were hurt at your church and you don't feel like picking up the book anymore. It's too heavy. But you don't mind watching a video or listening to an audio that is 10 minutes or less, because we're trying to make them short, 10 minutes or less. And we have a handful. They're a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but it's just a handful. Eventually, it will be two handfuls. But we'll try to make all of them at 10 minutes or less. That's right. And if you are, and this project is for the one, and that's what the churches will understand this term. This project is for the one, not for the 99. But if you are from the 99, meaning if you're a Christian, you're welcome also to come and listen and participate. How? Well, check the description below or above and go to those links on Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube, and like and subscribe and click on the bell so it will remind you when the readings are done. And share the episodes with your friends, with your brothers, with your neighbors, with your relatives, with your enemies, with everybody. That's right. Let us know where you're listening or watching from. And we know we're watching or listening from England, from Guatemala, from Spain, from Argentina, from Poland, from Mexico, from Greece, from Russia, from Australia, from Texas, from Washington State, from Virginia, from South Dakota, Florida, New Hampshire, New Jersey, California, and I'm sure some other ones that I don't know. All right. See you tomorrow. Have a